My name is Abdul. I'm a computer science major, and I was born in Libya, raised in England, and then moved back to Libya. So you can say I have like somewhat of a dual nationality kind of deal going on. My friends usually say that I'm silly. Not the most childish one in the group, but I can be childish. I can be funny, just a bit random at times. That's how I would describe myself, I guess. If I was to compare England to Denver, I would say like there's a big difference between the community and how close everyone is, and just in general how friendly everyone is. Not to say that England isn't friendly, it's just you don't really know your neighbours. But it is sort of similar in Libya how in general it is a tight community, most people know each other, you know, people's families, that kind of thing. I would say the EU is flexible, especially how the board system works. It's really flexible if you want to change your major. It's flexible if you want to just take a class that has nothing to do with your major, and just if you want a double major or like maybe even triple major, it's really helpful just having the court system there, just to do whatever you want. On the weekends, I like to sleep in. My actual day usually starts around 3 or 4. I might play some games with some friends or just come here and play a bit of football, just grab some guys, kick the ball around usually. We are sitting at this field because this is where I like to play football, including intramural, which in my opinion is a really good way of including more people in DU sports. So intramural is just a good way to just get a group of friends, make a team, and just play for fun. It's not really that competitive, but in a sense it is, and it's a good balance between like having fun and being competitive. I would say my favorite professor is Professor Cheng Kirkpatrick. He was my professor for exploring US culture, and that is a class that every international student has to take, where basically just introduces you to US culture, a bit of history, a bit of politics. I really like the way that Professor Kirkpatrick introduced us to America. We have, I think, around 9 or 10 people, and half of them, not half, I would say quarter are international students, and the rest are people who aren't international students but have diverse backgrounds. I found myself just befriending lots of people with diverse backgrounds, international students, just randomly. I didn't go out of my way to do it, but it just happened. I like the wide variety of culture in DU. I don't think it's like emphasized enough, but like we have our own culture fest which was going on, where just a whole variety of cultures just get together, show off, I guess, that kind of deal. And just in my first quarter, I just met so many diverse people from just so many different countries, and that just said a lot about how DU is just a whole like place where lots of people can just stay in. Like you don't really stand out as the odd one out, really.